Dear students, you are welcome. Today we will revise one question about element, compound, and the mixture from the previous exam, paper 33, May, June 13, question number 1, letter A. Substances can be classified as elements, mixtures, and compounds. Elements can be divided into metals and non-metals. Define each of the following terms. Element. As you know, here for this figure, element in two figures, figure 1 and figure 2. Figure 1 represent monoatomic molecules. Okay, it is pure substance made only of one type of atoms. Here colored with green. While in the other picture, here the molecules of different substance, but each molecule contains two atoms. This is called diatomic molecule. For the first one, monoatomic. Both represent elements. What is meant by an element? Element, pure substance made up of one type of atom only. Okay. Here, for this figure, look also. Another example is for diatomic molecules like what? Like hydrogen H2, oxygen O2, nitrogen N2, chlorine gas Cl2. All of these four examples represent element but diatomic molecules. Double I, what is meant by compound? Compound, a pure substance made up of two or more different elements joined together chemically. Okay, chemically bonded together. Like what? For example, for iron and sulfur. If we take iron in glass watch like here, iron fillings, okay, and sulfur in another glass watch, okay, we put some of iron fillings in test tube and we add sulfur on the same test tube, then heat up both. Like here, for example, iron react with sulfur to form something called iron sulfide, FeS. Okay, look at this figure. In test tube, practically, we put both together, iron fillings like here, Fe, okay, sulfur here, put together in test tube, boiling test tube, and heat up by Bunsen burner. A reaction takes place between atoms of iron and atoms of sulfur. They joined and bonded together by chemical bond. This chemical reaction, so the result is a compound. Compound, a pure substance made up of two or more different elements joined chemically by certain chemical bond. Okay, look here, examples of some compounds like nitrogen oxide, NO. This combination between nitrogen and oxygen, two different elements, nitrogen and oxygen, with ratio 1:1. What about water? Water, H2O, with ratio 2H and 1O. This combination between two different elements, hydrogen and oxygen, with ratio 2:1. Also, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen and oxygen, one nitrogen and two oxygen atoms in ratio. So any compound is formed by certain combining power or ratio depending on valency of each element as we study later on. Okay. Plus the final example here, carbon dioxide, carbon, one carbon and two oxygen atoms joined together chemically to form certain compound called carbon dioxide. Third item in the same question about mixture. What is meant by mixture? As you know, here for this example, two or more substances like what? Like salad, fruit salad in this dish, pieces of fruit salad. We can separate any type of this mixture, any type. Say, if you not prefer mango, you can extract this mango from this dish, okay, outside the dish, okay? So easily you can separate any component easily. Two or more substances are not chemically joined. Here we can separate mango pieces or watermelon pieces, okay? If you not prefer to eat these pieces or this type of fruit by easy method, by physical method. Two or more substances are not chemically joined together, okay? No chemical reaction, no chemical bond between these pieces of fruit or atoms of substance. Look also iron fillings in glass watch. Again, here sulfur in second glass watch. Look, if we add both together and mix in third container or third plate, we can separate. We can separate iron filling easily by just using a magnet. A magnet can attract iron fillings away from powder of sulfur. Okay, this mixture, two or more substances are not chemically joined together. Okay, and each substance keep its properties. Okay, even after mixing, even after mixing. Okay, thank you. Best wishes.